to explain.
Well, Shelley, there's been chatter about Governor Romney perhaps making one last bid for the White House, but the man himself pretty much closed the door on that idea today. He says this visit was all about helping Scott Brown defeat Senator Jeanne Shaheen.
It is my honor to introduce someone to you that I think we all wish was the President of the United States today.
It had the look and feel of 2012, but Mitt Romney has moved on, making a high-profile New Hampshire appearance Wednesday with an eye on the Senate race here, not the first-in-the-nation primary.
You have a senator here right now in Jeanne Shaheen who's voted with the president 99% of the time.
Before stumping for Scott Brown at a rally in Hudson, Romney sat down with WMUR political director Josh McKelvin.
Is there any chance that you run for president again in 2016?
You know, I'm not running. I'm not planning on running. I got nothing to add to that story at all.
Local Republicans say their Mitt nostalgia is due in part to the fact they believe much of what he was talking about in 2012 is even more relevant today.
I think a lot of people have said, wait a minute, he was right about a lot of things.
He was right on Russia, he was right on Obamacare, he was right on the economy.
Scott Brown is campaigning on similar issues while at the same time telling voters he's not a creature of his party.
Somebody, and the people of New Hampshire can look at somebody who is an independent voter and thinker, always have been, 50-50.
Some of Brown's more moderate positions were initially problematic for strong conservatives like State Rep Al Baldessaro, who says he's now on board with Brown.
I had some issues there in the beginning on the Second Amendment. As you know, I'm a big activist. I sat down a few times with Scott. Scott looked me in the eye and said, Al, I have no issues on assault weapons. I respect the guy. He looked me in the eye and he told me the truth.
Democrats seemed just as excited as Republicans to have Mitt Romney in the state today. They used his presence here to link Brown to the outsourcing of American jobs, saying that like Romney, Brown has allegedly profited from moving jobs overseas. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.